say Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
From Babylon Camp down here in Tampa, Florida. My name is Adbar.
Gabar.
And we want to give all football to praise to the Most High. Call Allah.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
Okay, that's giving all praise to the Most High and the only begotten Son and the Holy Spirit. Hey, we step on to the elders and apostles, great miracles, continue well. Peace, insight, full legs scattered abroad. All right, today we're going to do a quick little live lesson, going back into some things we were going into last night. And we noticed the video from last night at camp was a little choppy, so, bear with us, Slovakia. We're going to try to find a better spot or something like that, try to figure that out. But for right now, we just want to touch on some topics, going into some prophecies. Because what we're seeing is this place collapsing, man. Okay, and if you really paying attention, you got to go into these damn wicked ass women again, because that's the hot topic right now. And like at these protests, you just hearing all types of slanders, all types of crazy stuff. You got women, coming out there with like red paint smeared on their vagina area, like period blood. It's just madness, man. They got crazy signs. You got men walking around at these protests with, fake, pregnant bellies. Total confusion. All right, and the Lord is showing that He is not dealing with this place, man, and it's ultimately going to get destroyed.
I got a precept real quick. 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case.
People still think that everything's good over here in America, man. You still think you got rights. You people complaining because your so-called rights was taken away. You never had rights, man. All they did was give you the right to do wickedness and destroy yourself and destroy others. So now that when the Lord comes back, you got to pay for that, man.
That's it.
That's more fire on your ass.
That's it.
So you never really had no real rights here, man. You're not free for nothing here, man. Everything you got to pay for or get a license. Okay, so you talking about rights. You talking about the right to do evil, man. And you think you're supposed to be in good case. You think that everything is going to be okay, but America's about to collapse, man. That's it. Right now you just go out here and get these things for a somewhat of a all right price. Prices is going up, but pretty soon, all these things that people took for granted, you ain't gonna have that, man.
That's it.
And the Lord's gonna leave you out there to suffer, man.
Hey, this is all biblical prophecy, man. And as we tell you these things, we're not just telling you our own opinions to sound some type of way. We're giving a warning, a stern warning to the nation of our people, man,
right,
which are the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And right now, people think themselves to be in good case, everything's good, but they're about to come down with great wrath and, take people's so-called rights that you really never had, It said...
Hey, it's lucky, and all this food is just a distraction, man. At the same time, it's just a distraction. What you don't realize is what they ain't talking about is they not only passed a bill to overturn abortion, but they also passed some bills for gun rights, man.
Right.
So they passed this whole abortion thing to sweep that under the rug so that people can't get too loud about that because this is going on.
That's it.
You see, so it's all a tactic to get you, ultimately, because they don't care about, abortion no more. I mean, America's screwed. They want to start kicking in doors soon. They want to take your guns and ultimately move on the people, man.
That's it.
So if you think about killing your babies, they're coming to kill your babies, man. They coming. They say, no, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of it, man.
Hey, they already got the baby food shortages, which is still going on. Has been going on for a month now. What's today's date? June 26, 2022, the year of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai turning up, man. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is doing just that. But it goes to say, 2nd Ezra 16 and 21, that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion.
That's what you see right now, man. Evil is growing upon this earth, which is bad times. The sword, which means destruction, violence, famine. They're talking about a lack of food. He just said a lack of baby formula. Then you got this guy, Bill Gates, who actually came out and put out his own baby formula. Okay, and then babies are dying from it, man.
Yeah.
So the devil is in power, man. He's the one that's, controlling the damn shots around here, man. He's the one that's calling the shots. So whatever he's doing is leading up to his new world order.
That's it.
And this right here is nothing but the same, because he want to get you riled up out there, protesting in the streets, burning shit down like you're already doing, and then he's going to just sit there and martial law, man. They going to declare a national emergency, sit there and martial law, start gunning motherfuckers down. And they going to start sending out street people, man.
That's it.
And you people don't know that the prophet was warning you that this times is coming. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like Iraq or fucking Afghanistan out here in America, man. You talking about some damn some rights? Ain't gonna be no rights, man. You gotta shut all this shit down. You know?
Got another one real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12 and verse 3. For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land, whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft.
That's what it is, man. All you people are deep in the witchcraft, and what you realize is not. You are under spells, man. Like I said, go look at some of those protests and then listen to some of them people's point of view, man. Them motherfuckers are under a deep delusion, a spell. They got demons on them, man. They actually out there advocating and fighting and crying about killing babies, man. You got evil spirits on you, man. Those are unclean spirits on you. You see?
Hey, there was a post I saw earlier that said, imagine being mad at letting babies live. You know, and that's what these people ultimately are mad at, man. You know, because our women, starting with the Israelite women, you know, the Judite women all the way down to the Issacharite women, are abundantly wicked, man. You know, and they're taking a place in child sacrifice, man. Proudly at that. It said,
well, whether you know it or not, man, that's what you're doing. You know, and the Lord said that the deceiver and the deceiver are both dead. So right now, Satan is running this world, making you think that good is bad and bad is good. You know, it's shame what we're saying, but they promote that madness, man. Actually going and taking a life. And I actually just posted a video, reposted a video I did 6 months ago, and it's actually showing you the procedure of an abortion taking place, man. And it's some very, very sick shit, man. Like, it's hard to watch, and it's animated. It's animated, man, throughout it. And it's hard to watch, and I'm watching that shit, I'm like, oh my God, bro. You're like, damn, imagine a fetus in somebody's stomach, and then you just pulling it apart.
Abortions, they were even going as far as having abortion 10 months after birth. So we are dealing with straight murderers here, man. You know, and that's just the cold, hard truth of it, man. That's the cold, hard truth of it, man. And going into this Roe versus Wade thing, hey, that damn witch, warlock, was a liar. You know?
She lied, man. And not only that, not only did she lie, you silly niggas, she lied and said that a group of black men raped her, man.
Right.
She actually lied and said a group of black men raped her. So they push this whole stigma of black men are gang rapers, you know, and then they push this whole stigma of, oh yeah, that's how they got that whole abortion thing got passed, man. And then she came back and said, I lied, you know, because she felt ashamed. She actually went to go get baptized, and she confessed that to the damn pastors, man. How she lied about that. She said she felt bad because of that. Wow. She said all her sins, she sold drugs, she did this, she did that. She was trailer park trash. Okay, she was white trash. Okay, she said she did all these things. She said the worst thing she felt bad for and that she did in her life was be the damn advocate for that, you know, or the plaintiff for that case, man. That case caused, you know, a tremendous amount of babies to be killed. Not only that, Israelite babies to be killed. That's what it was targeted, man.
That's it. That's why they put them in the hood. It was Planned Parenthood. And I actually was going into it this morning there was an article that said the World Health Organization in 2021, the first 10 days of 2021, 1.2 million babies were aborted. 1.2 in the first 10 days of 2021. 1.2 million babies were murdered by majority of them Israelite women. You know?
And then the reason why they want to take it away now is because you got the Edomite woman following behind even doing it too. So their numbers are already, you know, dwindling, and they're trying to get their numbers back up. That's why they talk about taking away contraceptives, which is like birth control and Plan B pills. And they're talking about, you know, doing away with same-sex marriage, man. You know, because they're seeing the effects it's having on this place and how this shit is going down the drain, man. Listen, when you are sinning against the Heavenly Father, especially a nation, the whole nation is doing wickedness. That's why this nation is going down the drain. That's why this nation is crumbling, man. Right. And they're trying to get it back. You know, they're trying to heal this place real quick. They said, you know, maybe we just, you know, step back and look at all our wickedness. God will give us a little more time.
It goes to say, Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 5, and also those merciless murderers of children
merciless murders of children, man. Go watch them protests and look at them people, them women out there, man. There's women, it's damn homosexuals out there working. It's just Generation Z, you know, all accumulated in one, man. And those people are merciless murders. Some of them people in that crowd them had 30 damn abortions, man. You know, and them abortions, I believe them abortions are free. You know, if I'm not wrong, I'm not getting. I don't know about no abortions, man.
Yeah,
I don't go down that damn, you know, down that aisle. But I imagine abortions are free, man.
Yeah, especially for the so-called black woman.
Absolutely.
She can just have.
Hey, I saw a video. It was a video of a damn Edomite who called into one of them things, and they had recorded the call. He called in and he said he wanted to make a large donation. It was a rich ass Edomite. He said it was a large donation. And he said he wanted to make a donation so that specifically so-called black male babies can be killed, man. That's what he said. They recorded the call. And I gotta find that clip. It's out there somewhere, especially right. And this time it's floating around. But that's what it's all about, man. That's why it was created. That's why they're bringing it back.
That's right.
Because 98% of your Planned Parenthood abortion clinics are in the fucking hood.
That's it.
They in the ghettos, man. The rural areas where all the so-called blacks and things made the videos at. Then you got all these poster boards, all these commercials. You know, young, Israelite women that don't know no better. And then you cause them to do that. And then they say after you do that, you have a hard time actually having a baby, man.
Yep.
They want you, because they're literally sticking it, like I said, go watch that video. They're literally sticking a damn tongue up your vagina and put a piece of your baby out there. So that causes laceration inside your body and whatnot, inside and you can't have a baby after that, man.
It's unnatural. Hey, the whole process is unnatural, man. It's literally against life, and that's Satan's goal. You know, Satan, and right now, Esau, the devil, the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man, you know, the counterpart of Satan is ruling the earth right now. So right now, this whole earth is being governed by wickedness, and it's the main target. Who is the main target on earth right now? The Israelite man. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 12:5, and also those merciless murderers of children and devourers of man's flesh and the feast of blood, with their priests out the midst of their idolatrous crew, and the parents that killed their own hands, souls destitute of help.
That's right. It's parents killing with their own hands, souls destitute of help. So nowadays, women had a miscarriage. Back in the women have miscarriage. A woman will have an accidental miscarriage. Nowadays, these women are actually, going there and signing papers to do this thing, man. And even back then, you had women that was actually giving their children to pass them through the fire, man. Pass them to Molech, man. So that's a custom that was going on for a while, man. It's not something new. The Lord said there's no new thing under the sun. It's been going on, man. Okay, so this is the same demonic spirit that was on the earth back then that got the world, shooken up, and it's about to happen again.
I got a scripture. 2 Kings 17 and verse 17, and they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and used divination and enchantments and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of Yahweh to provoke him to anger. Therefore, the Lord was very angry with Israel.
That's right. And the Lord he's very angry with Israel right now, man. That's why he said when he come back, 2/3 of our people ain't gonna make it out of here, man.
Right.
That's over 66% of our people are not gonna make it out of here. No. So over 66% of you so-called black, Hispanic, Native Indians are not coming out of America, man. You're gonna burn here. When this place is destroyed, Lord, I will leave you there and melt you, man.
Damn.
You gonna be destroyed because what? You disobeyed the Heavenly Father. Thought he was a joke, And then when the prophets came out there and warned you, you niggas scoffed and mocked. So now you're gonna have to face the music, man.
Hey, and that just goes to show you that the so-called black woman and Latina woman is nothing but a witch, man. They are witches, man. You get with a damn Mennonite woman, a Cuban woman, right? A so-called Cuban woman. She doing fucking Santeria and shit, And then you got the so-called black woman sacrificing her child like nothing.
And they be doing like that Haitian voodoo shit.
The Haitian voodoo.
They cut chickens' heads off. I went to a woman's house one time and this bitch showed me her fucking shrine, man. I was in the house chilling and shit. This a bad little Haitian woman chilling and shit. You start talking about it. I do that. You want to see it? I'm like, what you talking about? She took me in the backyard and showed me a fucking pit in the dirt where she had chicken heads and shit in it, man. I said, these bitches is off, man. These bitches are off. And that's when I got the fuck up out of there, man. I got to fuck up out of there. Because, hey, and that's for all you brothers, man. You know a woman that's on some witchcraft shit?
Get out of there.
She doing that spiritual shit, man, with, crystals and stones and doing weird shit with it and stuff, man. You get from around her, man. That's a demon, man. And really, they all goddamn demons, are very susceptible to demons, so they're very influenced to do wicked shit. That's why you see a long line of them out there crying to kill babies. They don't realize what they're doing. Majority of them have not seen the procedure of how to, of what happens when you do an abortion. Like I said, in that video I did, the video, the man, they asked a bunch of people, how do you feel about abortion? They was talking, nah, I'm pro-choice, fuck that, talking all this shit. And then they showed them the video of the procedure of how it's done. And he asked him again, like, how you, damn, that's fucked up, I'm wrong, like, you guys changed my mind. Their minds was changed because you don't realize what you're doing. A lot of you people are operating off of ignorance, man, entirely.
Got one right here. Sirach chapter 25 and verse 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
Starting with Eve, man. Starting with Eve and the serpent, which is Esau. He was that serpent. They made a deal in the garden, that hey, listen, if you forsake your man, and help us take them down, then I'll give you the world.
I'll give you God.
The world. Yeah, you can be as God. Yeah, you can be as God. You ain't gonna die. You have to do what you want to do. You don't gotta listen to Adam. So what you want me to say? I don't need you, nigga. I don't need you. And then what happened? She get pregnant, and she would have an abortion and be able to still live free willy-nilly. You see? But now Satan that serpent is fucking, taking everything back, man. He is forsaking her. And that's what's gonna happen to you woman ultimately. It's that he can't help you. He can't help himself. Okay, he's in debt and he can't help himself, so he damn sure can't help you. So he gonna leave a lot of you Eves out there, man. You don't forsake your man, talk shit about your man. Well, now he gonna leave you out there, man. And you know why these women so upset? And then listen, Esau is a devil, man. Esau is a crafty devil, man. Because he wants fire.
Right.
He wants commotion. He wants riots. He wants people to act up so he can act up. Order out of chaos. You see? So what did he do? He waited all the way into the summer.
Yeah.
The summertime, when hot girl summer,
right.
These girls go out here, and some of these women, hey, this is real shit. You have something called hot girl summer, where they literally spend the whole summer going out, drinking and partying at beaches and clubs and whatnot, and they be probably racking up like 50, 40, sometimes 100 dudes on their body count just in one summer, man.
Nasty.
That's called a hot girl summer.
Hey, and that's why in 2021, like I was just going into a video I did this morning, the World Health Organization in 2021, which I believe is when that song came out, that's when that hot girl summer was heavy. The first 10 days of 2021, there was so much, there was 1.2 million abortions, man.
Hey,
10 days.
That's that hot girl vibration, man.
That's that hot murderers of children.
Shit, man. That's that hot girl shit. And that's what these women want to do. They want to be out here, be all fast and hot in the ass and hopping from rod to rod to cop carousel. So when they do get pregnant, and they can just, abort the baby and then go back to being a thought, man.
That's it.
With no consequences. But Esau is taking that away now because the Lord wants this place to get riled up, man.
Hey, and even with that, the Lord is plaguing a lot of you women with STDs, man. A lot of sexually transmitted diseases going on in the so-called Black and Latino community right now. Especially with all the sodomy going on, all you damn mothers out here, the unlawful sex, hey, that's coming to an end. And the Lord's gonna plague you in your flesh. That's what he's doing. When you get STDs, you get bumps all over your skin and shit. The Lord is plaguing you for your wickedness, man.
Right.
Sirach 25 and 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad.
Neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And what America has done was they're giving these women liberty, man. That's why they said, I woke up and I ain't got no rights. Because that liberty that America gave them is being taken away, that freedom. And all they got the liberty to do is to destroy themselves. That's all he gave you liberty to do, is to destroy yourself. So when you go out here gadding abroad, running through the streets, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, after coming out of the club with your thought-ass friends, y'all in packs and girls, and some of them might even be alone. With last dress on, no drawers. You hear me? No drawers, man. These women are complete to the hardest. That's why the scripture talks about, you know, give her no liberty to get a bride, because she ain't got no sense. She'll go out there with no drawers on, the last dress on, and then they come to be hollering about rape. Rape. You know, rapes are increasing. Why? Because y'all wearing less clothes. You understand? That is cause and effect, man. You know, if you out here walking around butt ass naked, which is what they doing, that's what happens when you give a woman liberty. If you allow your woman to go out and do what she want to do, she gonna, you know, go out and do what she want to do, and then come back pregnant with some other nigga baby, man. And especially now because she can't go get it aborted before she come back. Sick. God damn, man.
This place,
we in hell.
We in hell. You know, here it is. You know, as a man, you have all these sperm cells. You're supposed to put forth your lineage. You know, your name. You know, which we are Israel. You know, so we're supposed, and you know, Ephraim is, when you go into Ephraim, it means to be fruitful, and really the whole nation of Israel is to be fruitful. We're all supposed to be fruitful and multiply. But now here it is, even if you do want to multiply, you have a child, now your child is in the hand of a wicked woman.
Yeah, devil.
A devil. So, and she, look, you can love her to death. You can love her, and she'll still murder your child, man. And that's just the cold hard truth. But I got something right here. Lamentations 4:1. How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold, how are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hand of the potter? Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones.
The sea monsters, man. They give suck to their young. They take care of their young. Go ahead.
It says, the daughter of my people is become cruel.
You so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women, man. That's the daughter of the Lord's people. You Israelite women. You see? Go ahead. And listen, you women were really, I ain't gonna say only, but your main part the Lord put you on this earth was to bear children.
Right.
Your whole, the main purpose of you coming on earth, you know, was to bear children, man. It wasn't to go be a career woman, to, you know, to jump from rod to rod, to be a hot girl, to be a stripper. It wasn't for that. It was to be a wife to a husband, one husband, and to bear children, man.
That's it.
You know, to help raise a household.
Hey, we are here to procreate, man. You know, and in the kingdom of heaven, we're actually going to spread our seed throughout the whole universe. Right, so we are going to be able to, you know, but right now you can't even procreate. Our women are trying to destroy. You know, they're talking about pro-choice. No, that's pro-destruction.
Hey, and in the kingdom of heaven, ain't gonna be no abortions, man.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no condoms. Ain't gonna be no Plan B. No birth control. None of that stuff. All this is gonna be gone. And as we have, you know, we're gonna have many women, and we're gonna populate women, and they all gonna be pregnant. They all gonna get pregnant, man. They gonna bear our children, man. You know, as what they were created for. Not to be out here, you know, jumping from rod to rod, from man to man, and this and that. You're created to bear children for one man.
That's it.
You know. But that's why that's why they want their abortion, because if they get pregnant, that means they stuck with that man for 18 years. You know, at least, you know.
And then she had a son or a daughter, and she looking at the son or the daughter, and she getting reminded of her man, and she hates her man. So in turn, she hates her children. You know, and that's what the scriptures go to say. You know, the daughter of my people have become cruel. You know, so. And that's part of the curses. Deuteronomy 28, it goes into that, you know, the wife of your bosom, all of that. It says, Lamentations 4:3, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. So like you look at a dolphin. When a dolphin gives birth, it's going to take care of the young, right? A damn sea monster. Different animals will take care of their young. Beast, vile beast. It says, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
The ostriches in the wilderness. And I got a precept to back that up. This is Job chapter 39, verse 13. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacock, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust.
And this is a parable, okay? So I remember one time I brought this scripture out and someone was like, oh, that's talking about an actual ostrich. No, no. This is comparing our women to the ostrich. Because when an ostrich gives birth to her eggs, she'll give birth to the eggs and she'll leave the eggs. She'll bury the eggs and leave them. Stomp on them, destroy the eggs, destroy the babies. So that's why the woman of Zion, the Israelite woman, is likened unto an ostrich, man.
And look, two times they're liking the woman to that.
Right.
And like it also liking the woman of Shem is woman to a dog, man.
Dog, right.
But you know what that is?
Right.
It says, and forgetteth, so look at verse 14, she leaveth her eggs in the earth and warmeth them in dust, and forgetteth that the foot may crush them, or that the wild beasts may break them. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers.
As what?
As though they were not hers.
And that's how the woman of Zion is. They have a child, they act like it's not theirs, man. They neglect the child. They throw it to the side. And, or even when they're with the child, all they see is the man that they laid with, and they don't even have respect for that man. So then all that anger and frustration that these women have, who do they take it out on? On their child. Yeah, I remember I have met up with a woman before, and I was in the living room, and she didn't tell me she had no children. So I'm chilling with her or whatever, watching a movie, and her child come running out of the fucking room. And you know what she did? She took all her anger out on that child, man. And when I was there, this was like my first time chilling with her, second time chilling with her, and all I can see is that she was taking all that built up anger she had for the man that she laid with, man, and took it out on that child, which was a son of Judah, it looked like. So,
It's a part of the curses, man. That's a part of the curses. Because the woman, I heard just popping it open, and she'll have a baby with, the man she don't know his first or his last name. He'll get her pregnant, and then that nigga run off. And if you men out there having children, if you have children, you gotta take care of your kids, man. That's your seed, But if a woman is a demon, that sometimes it should make it hard, man. That's why a lot of times men end up having to get the fuck up out of it, because the woman be a bit demon, and then what she do, shit like that, man. She out here, she's trying to, sleep around with every other nigga, get pregnant again, and top of that, she's taking the shit out, that her frustration, her anger out on your seed, man.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens, man. And that's sick.
And that's why it says she is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. She'll treat her own kids as they were even her own kids, man. You see these women waiting, and you see it all the time. You go into the Walmart, you see the fucking fat, black, sloppy bitch, especially if it's all black woman. We gotta tell her like it is.
Right.
She'll be walking through the store, looking all, nasty, and then what she'll do, she'll have a kids behind her, and the kids be, maybe the kids may be annoying, whatever, but she'll start cussing them out, and you can just cuss them out. We get it, kids, could be a little hard head, but she'll start calling them every name in the book, man. Stupid bitch, we done seen that shit, man. I grew up around that shit, man. Seeing people, call, other people, seeing people call their kids bitches and shit, and
right.
Niggas and all type of crazy shit. Don't do that to your kids, man. That shit ain't right, man. But that's the reality we in. That's how these women, if they don't abort them, they wish they had, man.
Right.
It says, she is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
And as men, we have to understand that. So when you see these women doing this, you're really not supposed to get too emotional, because you got to understand the scriptures. The scriptures say that the Lord deprived her of wisdom. Neither hath he imparted to her understanding. So she out here being a demon, she don't even know it. That's why when you try to even correct a woman, she can't take the correction, man. Because why? They cannot self-examine themselves. Or be accountable for their wrongdoings, man.
They have no accountability, man.
Right.
No accountability whatsoever.
That's these women as a whole, man. You can't correct them. You can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them shit. You try to correct them, they're coming at you. They call you every name in the book. But that's all right, At the end of the day, the Lord is making his men more precious than fine gold. The highest value men on this earth are the elect Israelite men.
Right,
and a lot of you women are going to get turned down by the highest value men, because you stink. You done laid with 500 men. Your personality is shit. You don't bring nothing to the table. So guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to be left out here to rot when the society rots too.
Yeah, man. Also, you're going to have that reproach, man.
That's right.
You're going to have that reproach, man. Like all this shit, all this talking shit about men, all this. Men see this shit, man.
Right.
And you gonna see that the same men that see you going out there protesting in that day when you need the most help. Oh my God, help me! Oh, well, wait a minute, you didn't need a man. Oh, now you want me to bury your children so you can take your nah? I thought you supported abortion. They gonna leave your ass out there, man. When you need a man the most, you know. All your works are gonna be accounted for, man. I got something real quick though. Yeah. It says Micah chapter 7 verse 9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him.
Yeah, so you know, this current situation we're in, everything, even this whole abortion, everything we're going through right now, is because of our sins, man. You know, the Lord is punishing us as Israel, starting with the Israelite man, and really starting with the head tribe, Judah. The Lord is chastening in the whole house of Israel right now because of our wrongdoings, man.
It says, because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause.
And the Lord will plead our cause, man. The Lord is going to plead our cause.
Yeah. Because like we say, man, this is part of the curses, man.
That's it.
You know, this is part of the scripture says your wife shall be a harlot in the city, man.
Yeah.
You get a woman, you get a wife, you try to commit to a woman, you try to deal with a woman. She done had more women, she done been with other men before you. So there's already history with her between other men before you. Probably more history between other men than she got with you. You know? Then not to mention, hey man, you know, you might get with her, and then after that she's trying to get with other men. You know?
Right. Damn. Satan, man. You get with a woman, you're dealing with Satan, man. In this society.
It says, then she until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Beautiful. Which is us, you know, how we come into this truth, man. Now we starting to see the Lord bringing us to the light. We can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Right.
Because before you got this truth, yeah, you probably sipping at the woman, man. You probably, you know, losing your mind behind the damn demon, man. And now we got this truth, man. Hey, the Lord is raising up. The Lord is getting man's mind right, man. And even men that's not in this truth. We got a whole MGTOW movement. You know, men are going their own way. You know, they really want nothing to do with these damn women, man. You know, and rightfully so.
Hey, and real quick, the brother said, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. It was just raining out here, and the Lord done cleared the rain up for us, man. You know, we in Florida, so, you know, it's on and off. But the Lord talked about how in the latter days, when the prophets are out there, he would stop the rain, man.
Right. It says, verse 10, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith unto me, where is the Lord? Shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the street.
Right, you see that? So then she shall see it. She that is my enemy. Because right now the so-called Israelite woman, or the Israelite woman, the so-called Black, Latina, and Native American women, are the enemy of us, man. Us Israelite men. You know, and enemy of the Lord. Because they have turned their back on the Lord, man. Alright? So these women are going to see it. You know, and there's going to be another draft, and a lot of you women are going to get drafted into this draft for World War III, too. So you women are going to be trodden down in these streets when the FEMA troops come through. You're not going to have no men to protect you. You're going to be out that equal rights. Guess what? Equal rights, equal fights, man. You're going to be out there, and you better know how to fight like a man. You want to act like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man. Oh, you better know how to fight like a man too, man.
That's right. And a lot of women, you in that spirit anyway, you think you're so big and bad. Wait. Well, hey, your car gonna get pulled, man. You gonna have to prove that shit. That's all I had on that.
I got this right here. 1 Timothy 2:15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. So here it is, a woman is saved in childbearing, and women are murdering their children. So it goes to show you, hey, J. Cole said it best. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. These women out here, they don't want to be saved. Straight up, you know. And you know, you got a lot of newcomers in Israel, the Israelite men. Hey, for newcomers in Israel, don't be out here trying to seek no woman, man. Because you're gonna, if you're not strong enough to deal with a woman, she gonna have your ass bugging out, man. But it says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. See, so it says if, you know, these women, the women that do believe, which there are women that do believe, and there are women that will be saved, you know, and they're definitely not taking place in abortion and, you know, all this wickedness going on, you know, and if they have, they've repented from that. But it says, if they continue in faith, charity, holiness with sobriety, and a woman was created to serve her man. You know, Adam was not created for Eve, but Eve was created for Adam, man. You know, we were not created for the woman. You know, the Lord created the woman for us. All right, you are part of our possession. When a man gets a wife, he gets a possession, man. You know, but now in this society, you get a woman, she looking at you like you're her possession. You know?
Right now, the woman is totally against the man. You know, Esau has construed this, you know, imaginary war between the so-called man and woman. You know, and that shows you this place is out of order, man. There should be no war or no, you know, tension between the man. The man and woman supposed to work together, man. A yin and a yang, like you know, it's supposed to go together, not against each other, man. But this society is pushing that type of vibration, man. But that's going to change. That's why you have this right here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
See, 7 women shall take hold of one man. In this society, you got 7 men trying to take hold on one woman. You know, you got all these men chasing after one woman. Well, in the times we're coming into, you're going to have 7 women take hold of one man. And why is that? One, because there's going to be a scarcity of men out here. A lot of these men going to get drafted off, going to die in the famine. And all that talk of, you know, you got to buy me this and buy me that. And say, no, the only thing you're going to want is for that man to take on that man's name, which goes into, you know, having sex and having children, man. You know, and a man is allowed to have more than one woman. That's his God-given right, you know. And, you know, obviously there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place for Isaiah 4:1. You know, right now ain't necessarily the time. But soon, very soon, very, very soon, that's a prophecy that's going to take place. And all these brothers going to have to be beating women off with a stick, man. Right. You know?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man, or Salakia. Okay, there we go. Verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to have set her sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness.
You know, because our women are supposed to be delicate, tender, you know, feminine. Now you get with a woman, she masculine as hell. All these women wear pants, you know, and as the old saying goes, oh, she wear the pants in the house, he wear the pants in the house, you know. So these women are very masculine. You get with a woman nowadays, and she can't even really be feminine, you know, because she's been polluted by all these different men, had all these different spirits floating inside of her, you know, different mixed
DNA.
Personalities.
That's other man's DNAs, man.
Sick, man.
You know, it says, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young ones that cometh out from between her feet.
You see that? So that's part of the curses of Deuteronomy 20. That shows you that we're the Israelites, man. Because who's primarily in them clinics, man, getting abortions? Jake, the so-called, starting with the so-called Negro woman, all right, the Judite woman, all right, in them clinics. So she's the woman of our bosom. How, you know, you're supposed to have a tender and delicate woman come home, food made, you know, balls empty by the end of the night, you know. But right now, all you get is a headache, man. You come home and you have children with her, and she don't even love her children, man. So these women, they gotta go, man. These women are finished. They're polluted. Their mind has been polluted by Babylon. Just like a lot of these niggas act like the black woman. Because they've been in Babylon too long, man. They've been drinking, they've been sucking the titty of Babylon, the whore, the mystery Babylon, the whore, you know, getting that Babylonian juice, and they've been polluted by this place, man.
Right. Hey, it's a rapper out there, so-called rapper, you know, so a female rapper named, I believe the name is like Sukihana or something like that, and she actually did a music video where she was dancing, twerking on a damn, on a medical bed at a damn abortion clinic as she was getting an abortion, man. You know, as she was getting an abortion. So she was bragging and boasting about how the nigga that she was dealing with wasn't acting right, so she about to get rid of his baby, man. You know, showing you this place is completely wickedness, man. And Esau has done nothing but give the so-called black woman, Hispanic, Native Indian woman, and all these women liberty to do some shit like that, man. To just be wicked, man. It says, It says, and toward her young ones that come between her feet, come between her legs, man. So as soon as the baby come out, kill it. You know, they're trying to get rid of it, man. We're talking about abortion after, they're talking about abortion after the baby's already born, man. That's cold-blooded murder, you damn devil. And it is before too, but you people are just going overboard.
Right.
It says, and toward the children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them in the want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness. Wherefore thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gate. So when push comes, this happened in the past too, but it's gonna happen again when Esau come and lock these cities down and lock down the hood and put a siege over these cities. You gonna see these women that got all these kids. She'll be walking through the city, and every week is gonna be a less child, man. One less child. You know what? You want all the kids going, then she eating them, man. We want to go be eating our own children out here, man.
Prophecy.
You know? You're coming into that time, man. When ain't no food in these stores, people are going to eat their kids. And through the Spirit of help, you know what I'm saying? That's judgment too from the Lord. You know, for those spirits coming back and the spirits that's doing it, man.
Damn.
You know, because see what happens is, you know, man, hey man, you gonna have people actually out here eating their kids, man. And that's why you got a lot lower having a lot of these women is having children. These women that don't know nothing about Yahweh, you know, these rebellious, wicked women, and they having children with rebellious, wicked damn men. Those children are coming out of them loins. They're gonna be rebellious, wicked, 230 ass niggas. And when the Lord gonna have it where when there's a famine out here and there's a siege, them children are gonna be, you know, ate, man, by their own parents and by other people, man. People gonna be hunting people down just to eat their own children, man. People gonna be selling their children, man, for food. Oh, you hungry? All right, man. Give me this, give me that, and I'll give you, you know, John. I'll give you a little Ray. You know, that's the reality, man. You know, shit about to get very, very, you know, uncomfortable out here, man. If you ain't in the spirit of Yahweh Shine, you gonna lose your mind. You gonna lose it up here. You gonna take somebody stocking up guns and food and water. What about your fucking mind?
Your mind, right?
Where your mind gonna be at, man? You know, you see them people that go off into war and an explosion will hit by them, and they'll be, ooh, they get blown away. They hear that siren, and they just all discombobulated. Though they got every. Right at that moment, they ain't got shit, man. At that moment, they hoping, man, and they can just pull through. You know, and y'all ain't gonna pull through without your whole body shine, man.
That's right.
Y'all ain't gonna pull through, man.
Scriptures say that. Matthew, the light of the body is in thine eye, and thy body are thy light. Light too. You know, so how's your mind gonna be? These people's mind is in darkness, man.
Yeah, and it says, for she shall eat them for the want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, man, which means a difficult time. When they get bad out here, and when the siege coming, when they start blocking off these cities and shit, man, when you can't go to these stores no more, you can't even travel out your house, women gonna be in their house eating their children, man. That's the cold hard reality of what's going on this planet. And the same woman that's out there complaining about abortion and their rights, they're gonna be the ones doing it, man.
That's it.
They're gonna be the ones, you know, cooking little damn TJ up with some barbecue chicken, man. You know, they little motherfuckers barbecue chicken, man. These motherfuckers are abominable, and they're gonna show you this how abominable it is. They're crying about killing them now. I mean, they ain't gonna care about it when there's lawlessness out here.
That's it.
You know, and listen, when that lawlessness does come, a lot of you women that have all them bodies that you done killed, all them babies you done killed, you know, from these abortions, you gonna pay for that shit, man. You gonna have spirits created for vengeance seeking your ass out, man. You're gonna be wondering why you keep becoming a target. Yeah, why you keep becoming a victim. Yeah, you're gonna wonder why, man. But the Lord is gonna repay you back for all your wickedness, man.
Got something of that in there?
Yeah, that's it, man.
2nd Ezra 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall oft sent out again.
Right, so right now you're seeing confusion in many places, man. People are confused. They don't know what the fuck they want, man. You know, they talking about how they rights, but the same people wasn't talking about rights when it was time to get them damn yabs, man.
Right.
You wasn't thinking about right. You didn't care about that, damn, man. You was telling other people that they had to get the yabs, and you was trying to take away their rights, but you just want to keep the right to abort and murder children, man. That's the right you want to keep. showing you these spirits, man. If you know a woman, when you're dealing with a woman and she in that spirit of, oh yeah, like, you know, aborted baby, get around that bitch, man. That bitch is a demon, man. Get around her, say yourself some trouble.
Hey,
all right?
Not only do people not know what they want, they don't even know what they are anymore. People think that they're it, she, binary, this, that. You can be whatever now. So that goes to show you that this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Spiritual Egypt, Babylon.
You got fucking lesbians out there protesting for abortion rights, and they don't plan on having no kids. You know, they don't even, you know, they don't even roll that way, man. But they out there protesting. That's just straight confusion, man. It's just pure confusion out here, man. And that's America. That's the spirit of America, man. You know, pure Babel, man. Sit on that.
It says, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and the menstruous woman shall bring forth monsters.
Menstruous women are bringing forth monsters, man. And you're talking about how the man ain't shit, the man ain't shit. Well, these men was raised by the damn single mothers, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so those menstruous women was bringing forth monsters. So now you got total demons out here on both sides, the men and the women, man.
And, hey, this brother showed me a video earlier, all these 10-year-olds with fucking straps, man.
Straps with fucking, you know, stendos on them and shit, man.
Stendos on them.
Lasers, you know, demons. And we was in school, and we would see little niggas in that spirit.
Right.
Now that shit is on a whole other level, man. Now that shit, it's like, it was like 20 of them niggas, man. It was 20 of them little niggas, man. Them little niggas was going from 5th grade to 50 years in prison, okay, before they even hit puberty, man.
Yep.
That shit is crazy, man. But that's the world we live in right now. And them niggas will kill you, man. Them little niggas with them guns, man, hey, they're not just bullshit.
They will kill you.
They will kill your ass, man.
Yeah, if the price is right, you know, and that goes into what? The love of money being the root of all evil. You know, going into what? Your own brother will kill you. A young brother.
Yes,
Someone that's not even the age of accountability yet. Because accountability for a man is what? The age of 12. You know, these children are like 6, 7 years old with straps going out, doing hits for their older brother, you know, that is willing to give them $2,000, $5,000, give them money to go murder they damn brothers, man.
Yeah, because they been led by the older demons, wicked niggas, and they inspiring them. Even this rap music and trap music and drill music and shit, inspiring niggas to be out here doing some stupid shit that's gonna cost the rest of your life, man.
That's it.
You know, we was growing up, we actually have a close friend, you know, a dear brother to us. That happened to him growing up, man. Yep. We was in high school. The brother never even got his first job, man. Never even got his license before they railroaded him off to prison for 10 years, man. Behind trying to be hard and shit with them guns, man. So you know, and he regretted every bit of it, man.
Yeah.
You know, he was being totally influenced. Okay. So what? These menstruous women are bringing forth monsters, man.
That's it.
You know, the Israelite, you know, children, that they ain't got no father at home, and the mother ain't there either. Okay, so they just raising their damn selves, and a child left idle. What? Be led to destruction, man.
Led to destruction. Led into the hands of Esau Edom, man.
That's right.
Where, you know, it's death. The scriptures talk about the valley of the shadow of death. That's here in America, man. Because death is on you like a shadow. You know, here it is. The Israelite man can't even make it out of the womb now, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And like I said, with that music shit, Esau promote and push that shit. Even when that's more pushing that wicked, that whooping vibration, that music, we put spells in that music. We went through that camp. They put spells in that shit. He's the one that's pushing that shit. And who do you think he's pushing it to? You think he's pushing it to 50-year-old, 30-year-old Jake? He's pushing it to your fucking children, man.
Young Jake.
Your children talking about killing and drilling and knocking niggas' dreads off.
Funny.
You know?
Hey, even in the game Fortnite, you know, they be having NBA Youngboy playing and stuff. With that nigga's a complete demon, man. And that's really what these guys, these young monsters out here, they're in the spirit of the NBA Youngboy, the fucking little babies and shit. That's the influence. You know, when a rich man speaks, every man is willing to listen. You know, but here it is. And Esau knows that. So Esau knows that when a rich man speaks, people are gonna listen. So they set these niggas up to go ahead and speak about fucking nonsense.
Yeah. Speak
about murdering your brother. That's why in the music industry, if you want to rap about some true shit, record labels not coming to you, man.
Yeah.
You know, they want to hear about the shit, oh, kill your brother, kill your mother, kill this, da.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, even Kanye said, if I rap about Jesus, my record won't get played. You know? Like, man, that son Jesus walks. Now that shit, you know, we know it's Lord and man Jesus.
Right.
But, that's, you know, you get the point. Like,
right.
You rap about, you know, uplifting and spiritual shit. That shit ain't getting played, man. They want demonic shit played, man, on both sides, from the women and the men. You know, you got Megan Thee Stallion, Hot Girl, all this looking titty girls. They Cardi B, they pushing about prostitution and, you know, stripping and all this crazy shit, man. You know, and then the whole time they want to, you know, actually have wives, be wives and have children, man. You know, because they see the effect of what their music is doing to their own people. You know.
It's finished, man.
You got anything else?
That was it.
Quick, man. You know, about an hour in, man. You know, that's beautiful, man. Come out here, you know, get some fresh air. And just going to some of those topics because, you know, some of these things, man, it got to start making sense at some time, man.
For real.
We got to start putting pieces together. If you don't see what's going on by now, then, you know, we don't know what to tell you, man. The Lord sent us out here to warn you, but if you still can't see it, man, that's on you.
Yep. And, you know, as the scriptures say, the election hath obtained it and the rest were blinded. So as we do these lessons, we know we're going to have scoffers, mockers. This ain't for you. You're going to fucking melt here, man. We do this for the elect. All right? That's at the end of the day, this is who we do this for, man.
Right. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that. Pray this is edifying to vote for elect. We say Shalom, Kwame Nasrallah, Abba Babal. We're ready to close out.
Yeah, I'll come over here. All right. So with that, Lord willing, brothers and sisters, was edified. We're the prophets in Babylon. Call hello. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash. Till next time we do say Shalom.